It's springtime again, and nature lovers are racing to get outside. An estimated 300,000 of them will get Lyme disease this year. I'm going to talk to you about what Lyme disease is, how people get it, the dangers of it, the signs and symptoms, and trying to avoid it. Now, it's caused by a blood-sucking arachnid called the deer tick. It happens when the deer tick comes in contact with a human and is carrying the bacterium Borrelia burgdorferi. That bacteria is not native to the tick. The tick picks it up from eating off of rodents and deer. The tick has to be latched onto a person for at least 24 hours, and usually it's the nymph that carries Lyme disease to a person because the nymph is so small, it's about the size of a poppy seed or even a freckle. So it's really hard to notice. Now, what makes Lyme disease so dangerous is that it can affect any organ in your body, like giving infections to your heart, your liver, and your lungs. It can also cause inflammation anywhere in your body, as your eyes, your ears, and your joints. It's linked to neurological damage and arthritis. Early signs would be finding a tick on the body and this bullseye red rash called an arrhythmia migraine. Some people experience no rash. Other people experience a rash looking a little different, as well as hives. Some other signs can be flu-like symptoms, such as headache, fever, and fatigue. Body aches as well. The signs might take 5 days to weeks, sometimes even months, to show up. Typically, treatment is successful using 4 to 6 weeks worth of antibiotics if the Lyme disease is learned early on. For people who have had prolonged Lyme disease, they can go on a long-term antibiotic as well as an IV antibiotic. But treatment could be successful and it might not be successful. Knowing about ticks can help to combat Lyme disease. Because if you know that ticks live out in nature and they like to rest on trees and rest on tall grass waiting for their host to come by, you might be able to miss being their next meal. Leaning up against the tree could make you suffer. Now, wearing long-sleeved shirts and pants, tucking the pants into socks and tucking shirts into pants can create a barrier for your skin, as well as wearing light-colored clothes and hats can make the ticks stand out. They like to find creases in your body and your scalp to hide. So checking those places is most important. Now, having Lyme disease can be debilitating. It is something that is much needed to be avoided. You should watch out for the signs and symptoms and watch out for ticks. If you find any red marks on your body, arrhythmia, migraines, you should seek medical assistance immediately to get on treatment. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.